Welcome back, everyone, to the Undergear podcast. I'm Sue.
I'm Haarv.
And we're here for another episode at long last. 2 weeks off, dude.
That's right.
How does it feel to be back?
It feels good, and it's also episode 10.
Episode 10. We're in double digits.
Double digits.
Oh my god, I've never done anything for double digits. This is crazy.
Nothing?
No.
Nothing?
I don't really do stuff like this, so.
You don't do anything.
Yeah, I do.
What do you do?
World of Warcraft.
Barely.
Rating.
Barely.
Yeah.
Speaking of rating, last night, we got the fucking glory achievement.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. I really enjoyed it.
At first glance, I was worried about, achievements and stuff like that, but then I was taking a look at them and they're all pretty tame.
Yeah.
Because historically, I think there's been a way too many achievements, in my opinion, and some of them are kind of bullshit.
Yeah, usually there's one for each boss, but sometimes there's for the meta achievement, there's usually one.
Yeah.
I was really worried about some of the people in the guild not being able to get the two personal ones.
Mm-hmm.
There's
I already had the lock and what's his name?
You got it.
Rocketmonger.
Lock and stock.
I already had that one.
Yeah. So that one, you just have to dodge everything, dodge magnet, lasers, and bombs or rockets.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really easy to dodge that as a melee. I can understand range, maybe getting blindsided by a rocket because
getting lost in the sauce with your cast times and shit. That's the first thing I noticed when I started playing a caster.
Started getting hit by shit.
Wow, I'm standing in shit because I want to finish my cast.
Yep. Dang.
But yeah, I think on normal, I think it's pretty straightforward, that one.
Yeah.
These mechanics are very easy to dodge.
Yep. I agree. I'm pretty sure I got that on our first kill on lock and stock.
Yeah, same.
Which is, I mean, it's really, there's a lot going on in that fight, but if you're doing what you're supposed to, you should have that already. And I'm pretty sure in our guild run, there was only one person that needed that achievement.
Yeah,
and I think it was their first run of that raid on that character. So.
Yeah, that one was easy. What was your favorite achievement from that run?
Oh, that's a tough one. Let me think about it. What's yours?
I liked the garbage one. I thought that was fun. Running around and trying to make sure all the garbage was picked up.
That one was fun. That was a buzzer beater. Because he was charging up.
It came down over a while. Yeah.
So for those who don't know, on Styx fight, he spawns a ton of garbage, and usually what you have to do is you grab your trash ball if you're selected, you roll it around, and you hit the bombs. You pick up garbage, make it bigger, hit the bomb. That's your main goal. Well, for the achievement, you have to clear the entire field, either by burning it, which the people who don't get the ball get set on fire, or by rolling over all of it. And he has to, the arena has to be empty when he dies.
Mm-hmm. It has to be empty before he puts out more trash. He has to get the buff impressed.
And he was in the cast of he had I'm not even exaggerating, less than a second left on it.
Yeah.
And we killed him and we got the achievement. It was really cool.
Yeah. I was streaming that. I want to go back and look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought we fucked it up.
I did too. I was about to be upset. I was like, man, we're going to have to do this next week.
Yeah, exactly. I thought we
Gone
fucked
Wild
it up
night,
because there was no way of us avoiding killing him at this point. He was Dots would just kill him alone.
Mm-hmm.
And then the achievement popped and I was like, oh, thank God. Thank
God. I'd say my favorite one was probably the one-armed bandit fight with the red casino chip.
Oh, Dude, you know what I was thinking that whole time was like, this is how the fight should be normally, because it was way more interesting having to like move around the circles. I don't know. Mechanics like that are kind of fun for me.
Yeah, I like it.
If I was a caster, maybe I would have a different opinion, but as a melee, I find fun like mechanics like that fun. The rings.
Mm-hmm. There's an achievement for all 4 of them. So there's
God.
4 like slot machines that you can insert the chips into. Right. Mm-hmm. We did the red one, which is it places smolder on rings on the ground. That's it. There's one that gives it like 50% bonus health. There's one that like it's always sucking you in, so it's pretty much like a fuck the caster fight, right? I want to see if next week for our next event, if we can't try it,
at least attempt it.
Try it once.
Why not?
Right.
It's the wild raid night for a reason.
Yeah.
Let's get wild.
You're freaky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to Lex and I'll see if we can't at least once. Right.
That would be cool. Yeah. Dude, something I want to talk about.
What's up?
What the fuck is up with that fish tank, huh? What is...
Oh my god, that was so fucking stupid.
How did I fall? I think... Because, like, I didn't even react. I was in so much disbelief. I'm like, why am I falling right now?
I was one of the first ones to go in, and I'm, like, swimming down. I just see... Splash. And Lex is like, what happened? And you're like, I just fucking fell.
I didn't swim or anything.
You weren't the only one. There was another person that fell too.
Yeah. And then like last second, I'm like, wait, should I shadow step the mob that's down there? What's happening? Or maybe I'm okay. Like maybe this is a part of it. I've never been in the fish tank before.
Me neither. You'd have to be summoned out because there's no way because the teleporter's on top.
Oh.
Yeah. So you have to swim all the way down, free him, swim all the way back up, and take the teleporter back. If you couldn't swim, you had to get summoned out of there.
That would have been even funnier,
yeah,
to be honest.
Yeah.
I wish. But no, I just fucking died. And then my stomach dropped. I'm like, wait, I fucked the whole achievement. No.
All right. We didn't get that one anyway.
I know. Yeah.
Maybe for the wild night. We can try it again.
I know. That would be nice. Because then we're not worried about the other achievement for that fight, which that one stressed me the fuck out. I'm gonna be honest. That stressed me out because I have like my raid frames and it shows everyone's debuff and I can see all the people who don't have it. And I'm just like watching like a hawk, like, get the buff, get the buff. Okay, you next. Okay, you next.
Oh,
okay, we have like 2 people left.
Sleep?
Yeah.
Dude, okay. I posted, I went to the Wowhead. Obviously, that's where I practically it's my homepage at this point in time. I went there and I went to the achievement itself, and somebody posted a macro that they made, and it's like it slash targets, it pings the fish, and then it does sleep, which is what you have to do for the achievement. I gave that to fucking like 30 raiders.
30 people.
Ping, 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 ping. Dude, I was so fucking mad. I turned off my sound. Like I control S'd and I turned that shit off after I had it. Like I was, and then I even said, I'm like, maybe putting the ping on the fucking macro was a bad idea.
Yeah. Well, like the problem was the ping.
Everybody was doing it.
Yeah, that and like the character is so small, so the ping wasn't very big. It wasn't. The visual wasn't really helping, and obviously the sound was fucking useless because it was just constantly going off.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the issue was like that the meeting the criteria and getting the debuff is so finicky. I think you had to be the one to break the bubble and then sleep in order for it to count for you.
Nope, I just went up there and did it.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't break the bubble?
Nope.
Because I tried sleeping with just a fish that was on the ground and it didn't work.
I went up right there to it, I hit the macro and the debuff popped up. I was like, all right, cool.
All right, there it is. Done.
That was it. Done and dusted.
Done and dusted. Yeah. But some people were having issues, so I don't know. And I saw
there's a lot of people who like. I think one of our major things was people were killing the bubble outside of the arena, and like the entire time is Lex is like, Let it come in. Please let it come in.
Let it come into the arena.
Let it come into the arena, please.
That was funny. Bless their heart. They're trying, okay?
They got it. They got it, though.
Yeah.
We all got it. We all got the mount. Not a single person missed it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, I'll be honest, all right? Lex was kind of sweating at the fact that there's potentially people could be missing this one. Not so much.
Yeah.
The one on, so there's 2 achievements. There's the one that we mentioned on Lock and Stock, which is dodging shit, which that's the one that he feared the most. The next one that he feared was the Cauldron one, which is the only other one that's different.
Right.
So there's a red and blue potion that you have to take. If you start on blue side, you take the red one because you take increased fire damage. And there's no fire damage over there. If you're on red side, you take the blue one because you take more lightning damage, but there's no lightning on that side.
I considered doing the opposite just to be a maverick.
I fucking did it.
You did?
I already had the achievement. I already had it. I just fucking I did it anyway.
Yeah, for the memes. Yeah, because isn't the debuff is called hubris? Like, how is it true hubris if you you don't match the damage modifiers with?
That's what I'm saying.
Damage? Yeah.
But yeah, I did it. This one.
There isn't really a lot of damage going out in the first place.
No, if you're doing
normal.
what you're supposed to, then yeah, you're good. Now, if you're
30%
if you're running like a chicken without his head over on Torque side and getting fucking stunned and you're getting hit by fucking 9 orbital strikes, yeah, maybe it's gonna hurt. But if you
and that's
fucking plant your fucking feet in the ground and stand still and become a sentry turret if you're ranged, you're fine.
That's why when I was running the Academy Night, I was very specific about on Torque's side not to panic and to do very small, concise movements during his ability where he puts the circles underneath you. Because as long as you're just kind of like stutter stepping a little bit, you'll never get hit by the stun, and you minimize how much movement you actually do. Because I've been a victim of it too. Like as soon as I see the circles, I panic. I start running and trying to avoid them. But really, you don't need to sprint
No,
as
not
fast
at all.
as you can.
Did you hear that?
What?
My dog is snorting behind me. I thought the mic picked it up.
No. Hell no. Your mic is way too good for that.
I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
But yeah, I mean, we got it. It's all that matters.
Yeah.
Don't matter the specifics. Kill's a kill, achievement's an achievement.
Gallywix was fun though.
That one fucking
attempt...
stressed me out, dude. I wasn't
Why?
even
Because
doing
you
it.
had no control over the outcome.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
I think what really stressed me out was that you had control over the outcome.
Oh wow, dude. I'm a good player.
Okay, no, that's not what I said. Okay.
Okay. You think I'd grief the whole run on the last?
No, I genuinely don't believe that you would do that. However,
okay, good.
Let me explain. You have never done the bomb mechanic.
I have not.
You kind of get what I'm saying, right?
I know. And I fucked it up the first time. But luckily it was already, that's what I was going to say. Thank God the achievement on the first attempt was already fucked, because I would have fucked it anyway. Because I didn't know you had to run up with the bomb straight to the console and the console takes it. I thought you had to throw it onto the platform.
Oh, no. He fucking threw that bitch off.
I did. I yeeted it, and then immediately Z was just like, no, Sue fucked it up or something, whatever he said. It's like, what do you mean?
And you were like, how'd I mess it up?
I know.
Why fuck me for?
Yeah, I know. Why fuck me for? But yeah, that's why I clarified, because I didn't know. And then the actual attempt that we did where we completed it, I was getting stressed because people were taking my bombs right in front of me. I went to go grab a bomb and someone took it. And then I go to grab another bomb. It's in his fucking laser. And I almost didn't grab it in time. And then you could hear it in like Lex's voice too. He sounded like stressed out when him and Z were at the console and I was still trying to grab my bomb. and run over. I didn't have sprint up, so I couldn't just run over there quickly. I shadow stepped to someone else to get the speed boost from that, and then I got there quicker, but stressing me out, dude. I'm gonna pull up the clip sometime to show you. I want to find out who took the bomb in
I didn't
front of
fucking
me.
touch a single bomb. That
It was probably you.
I'm serious. I fucking avoid those bombs like the plague, baby. I gotta fucking parse high. I ain't got time to do fucking mechanics. Mechanics are for cars.
Wow. I also never touched the bombs.
I have bomb ran before.
Mm-hmm.
I did it during the academy. And I also did it during Druid Raid.
Mm-hmm.
So I know how to do it, but I knew, like, hey, if the bombs go off, there's not really a whole lot of damage going out. Like, we can survive. Like, some of maybe the lower eye level people are gonna perish. Not me though. I'm built different.
Oh god.
I have 10 million health and I can immune stuff. Okay, like that's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have just under 10 milli health, and I can immune stuff too.
You can immune magic damage.
So?
I can immune damage.
So?
But that's about the only thing I can do.
I can evade damage, like physical damage.
So can I. And then I can also immune it. Anyway.
Yeah, is that why?
Go on.
Is that why you were able to complete your horrific visions on tier 8 mass?
Nope.
How did you do it then?
Pure fucking autism is how I finished my 8 mass.
Whoa, dude.
Nothing but fucking autism and determination. I was getting fucking mad. Like, my mom like texted me and she's like, "Who are you yelling at?" I'm like, "I'm yelling."
You were yelling?
Listen, you need to fucking talk to Faye. Because he was in there when I did some of my runs. He was in there when I got fucking... Okay. Let me set the stage.
Yeah, set the stage.
I had... this was the first time that I made it past everything and I was going to Thrall. No, bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I was at Rexar. Now, when he throws down the traps at first, they do big damage if they hit you. Like 600 sanity damage. Big damage. Instant kill. Well, I do this little thing where if you double jump and pop your wings out and cast eye beam, you'll kind of float in the air in the direction that you're going, and you'll still be eye beaming.
Right.
All right. So like you can get your cast off and still keep moving, which is, I want to try to be towards like the edge of the arena. So I'm trying to make my way towards the middle, grab the boss, and go to the edge. I landed in the trap and it instantly killed me in eye beam.
No.
That was heartbreaking.
Oh my god.
And then after that, I finally made it to Thrall. And so pretty much the bosses of the horrific visions, the way that they work is they get the powers from all the other bosses. Like the one unique
like the main
mechanic.
boss. Yeah.
Yeah, the one unique mechanic from each boss. And they'll have them. So essentially you're fighting like what? Like 4 or 5 mechanics at once? Well, one of the mechanics is it's this giant circle on the ground and it alternates.
Yeah, between being a circle and a ring.
So when it's circle, you have to stand on the outside, and when it's ring, you have to stand on the inside. Well, I got fucking clipped like on the edge, and it fucking killed me. And it popped the Titan thing, the cheat death, the get out of jail free, like you resurrect. By the way, if you didn't know this, you stand still, you're in an animation for resurrecting, but you can still take sanity damage.
Wait, what? I thought...
No.
But it brings you back up to 100%.
Yes, it does do that. But you can still take sanity damage.
What the fuck?
So, I got clipped on the edge. And it killed me on the ring. but I was far enough into the center where I was in the circle, and while I was stuck in the animation, it exploded and killed me instantly. And I lost the run. That was it. I mean, literally. Yeah. And what's really frustrating about the horrific visions, like, they are difficult to an extent, but they are doable. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There are some things that are complete bullshit. Like,
yeah, like they're difficult, but like some shit is like crazy overtuned comparatively to the rest of the run.
I'll tell you what, I got fucking charged at by Gammon while he was juiced up on my way to fucking Rexar.
Yeah.
And he fucking hit me for 3/4 of my health in a single charge. And I was like, holy fuck. And I backflipped out. I drank a potion and shit like that.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. He sawed my boat in half. But yeah.
I don't usually have trouble with him specifically. Like, he's chunked me before, but as long as you don't panic and you kite the fuck out of him, like, he's pretty easy to deal with. Like, just don't get caught in his stun.
Yeah, pretty much that's how it was. Like, the biggest problem for me was the stuns. Like, there's these shamans that like, they put down a totem and it like
yoinks you.
Yeah, it drags you back in, right? Potentially very dangerous. Then there's these like abyssal dudes like that cast like Touch of the Abyss. This is a 4-second stun, and there's 4 of them.
Oh yeah. Fuck, I forgot their names, but yeah,
Mind Crackers or something like that. Mind Breakers or something. Mind Goblins.
Life Ruiners.
Yeah.
There's one pack in particular that has like 4 of them in it, but I found out you don't even have to kill that pack in order to complete that section. That's in like the Valley of Spirits or something, the Tauren area. Yeah, that pack you don't have to kill, because in order to spawn the main boss in that area, you just have to kill the 2 mini bosses on either side. So,
speaking of those 2 mini bosses,
yeah,
the one that's up the hill is fucking stupid.
I found out that I can just use evasion when he goes to like throw you, and he doesn't throw you, like he misses.
Okay,
so
what I don't
lose
understand
sanity.
Like, when he throws you, 150 sanity each time.
Yep.
You have 600 sanity. You can be thrown 4 times. 4 times. If you are not fast enough with the DPS, you will die. What I found out, you can drop an orb in the center of the arena and then pull him, and every time you get thrown, you just dash back in or run back in. And you can recharge your stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, and then
you have enough burst. I killed him like before he ever threw me more than once, and surely like I know you have the damage to do the same. So like, would you be able to use like blur or whatever your immunity is to like negate the throw?
I could, but
and then just
I didn't want, because like once I figured out that you could put the orb down, it really wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
What I was really afraid of was after you kill the 2 bosses, the 2 mini bosses, that fella, you have to be like on top of him, because he spawns like a ring of circles, and if the circles hit you, 300 sanity damage plus a stun. So it's almost guaranteed a death.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only fought him once, and I didn't have a problem. I just had to like really remind myself not to stand in front of him when he's doing that, like the frontal, because on my more casual runs, I get caught in that all the time because I'm not paying attention, and that's what ends up killing me. But
yeah, I mean, I did 8 masks. Very thankful for it. Hooray! Hooray!
Hooray!
I'm doing Stormwind next week, and then I'm never doing this shit again.
Yeah, ever.
Has
anyone else done 8 mask in our guild?
Yes. Joe Worgan. He plays tank. Lex.
He did 8 mask?
Lex and Z. Yep.
Oh my god! I thought they were only doing 5 masks
And
for the
Cauldron.
mount.
Nope.
Nice.
They have
Those are
done.
gamers.
They've done all 8 masks.
Damn.
Galdrin, he gave me the forbidden technique. That was crazy. He was like, hey, because like I told him, I'm like, my nether walk is like some abilities nether walk just does not negate. So there's certain ones where like the shield explosion. Lily, stop, please. I'm talking. The shield explosion. I can negate that with nether walk. The torrent, like the machine gun that the guy fires out, I cannot negate with nether walk. And that's why I was getting mad, because it's so inconsistent.
Yeah. So were you trying to like avoid it by like running in the circle?
Yeah, and then like, but the arena that he's in is not level. It is a hill. There is a fucking giant rock or tree stump, and then there's a fence. I got caught on that fence like 5 times.
No.
And I'm like, this is guaranteed a death every fucking time. This is stupid. And then because honestly, I needed to save the death for Thrall, really, just in case.
Yeah.
And finally, Galdrin was like, stand underneath him, LOL. I was like, are you serious? He's like, yeah. So I tried it, and sure as fucking shit,
Dude,
it works.
I couldn't believe that.
Me
when I tried
neither,
it.
dude.
That felt
That was
illegal. It felt so
dude,
wrong.
that is a fucking forbidden technique.
Forbidden jutsu unlocked.
That's right, dude. He showed us the scroll, and Sharingan, whoop, copied, got that shit.
Exactly. Oh my god. Yeah, because like when you're underneath him, you can still do damage. So I got all this extra damage on him and killed him before he even put his shield
Oh
up.
yeah.
So like it's way better. I almost like don't even want to use cooldowns now on that fight because I can save them.
Save him for
that,
Misha. Yeah, right after
the bear. Yeah, just to make that even easier. Even though like I don't struggle on that, but it would just make it quicker. And then I stealth past that entire zone.
That must be nice to be able to stealth past that. I have to kill every single pack or else they will fucking chain pull.
Yeah. I stealth past and then I switch to outlaw and use my grappling hook. So you know when you're going up the hill towards Rexar, how there's like it goes up and then it shoots to the left?
Yeah.
I use my grappling hook to go across, like diagonally to the left, straight to yep. I skipped that because that pack right in front of his fucking arena, I've never killed it. I don't think it's possible for me to kill it. It's
Is that the one where the guy's like halfway outside the zone?
Yeah.
That one is fucking bullshit. There's some
Insane
ability
pack
that stuns you for 4 seconds.
That's the I'm pretty sure that's the dot I was telling you about. When I think it gets to 4 stacks or 6 stacks, it stuns you.
Okay.
And it's the little guys cast it, but there's a bunch of little guys, and then there's 2 big guys that do a shit ton of damage that you're trying to manage. Yeah, I can't. I think I tried to kill that pack one time, and I'm like, absolutely not. And then now every time I switch to outlaw and just grappling hook past.
What I don't, dude, I would like to see like a priest or like a disc priest try this, because like
that can be arranged.
These on demand like burst classes excel very well because there's stuff that just needs to die, right?
Yeah.
With like trying to see a class that doesn't have very much like on demand burst, like a ramping class, I would like to see that.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of me in a way. Like that's my damage is ramping.
Right, but you have on demand burst. Like you can fucking Kingsbane, you can Death Mark, you can do like you have stuff. Like
yeah, I've actually been using a different build. Like it's all reliant on bleeds. It's not as much a hybrid build with the poisons and venom spamming. It's all bleeds, and then I get a huge sudden death proc right at the end, and it executes them.
That's good. So patch 11.17 comes out next Tuesday.
Yeah,
next week.
At the time of recording.
Yes. So that being said, we're getting a new Arathi campaign, right? Which is 45 minutes in length. It's more story than anything.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, we're actually going back to Arathi Highlands for this.
Good.
This is really just BFA 2. Think about it.
Well, I like. In what way?
We went back to Arathi Highlands.
Oh, for the war fronts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, what a time!
Yeah, BFA 2. Hooray! And Horrific Visions, you know. And we went back to Mechagon season 1.
Wow.
That was just redundant though.
Yeah.
No, but the charge delves and stuff like that, there's like a talent tree system.
Mm-hmm.
No time gating across the board. You can you can jump in, knock it out in a day if you wanted to.
God bless. I don't know, dude. I don't want to like jinx anything, but it sounds like they're listening. Wow.
Let's not get hasty now.
I know. I don't want to get. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to jinx nothing.
Yeah, let's not get hasty. It seems like a lot of people have said the same thing, like, "Oh, they're finally paying attention."
Mm-hmm.
No, not yet. One thing doesn't mean they've listened. You know,
I mean, at this point, surely they know that nobody likes time gating, and to me, it feels like they have to do it.
Yeah, it's for making artificial length.
Yeah,
because like,
and I don't like that.
Because I'll be honest, like, if they didn't time gate the visions, like week 2, I would have been done. All 8 maps.
Yeah. And that would have been fun, though. It would have been fun to, like, know life a bit of content that we actually enjoy.
Yeah.
And then move on when we're done. Like, let players be done with your game for a period of time.
Yeah, and, like, I think what a lot of these devs need to, like, understand is WoW isn't necessarily a all-the-time game.
Mm-hmm.
It's very seasonal.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people will hop in, they'll get 2,000 mythic rating, AOTC, and then they'll fuck off for the entire rest of the patch.
Yeah, yeah.
There's some people, day 1 to last day, they'll play. Like, there's a lot of different people, a lot of different types of people that play.
Yeah, yeah. It's almost like they're trying to hold on to these people who were never intending on sticking around the whole season anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're trying to get everyone to play all the time, when it's like the people who want to play during the slower part of the season are going to find things to do, like between like mounts and achievements and whatever. They're going to find ways to play. So just let the people who want a break, who want to fuck off and play other games, let them do that, because they will more than likely come back for a new season or a new big patch.
Nothing feels bad where rewards are dangled in front of you, but they're like, you can have these in 20 weeks.
Next week.
No, yeah. 20 weeks, dude.
20 weeks.
The fucking Galagio rep.
Oh my
God,
God, yeah.
level a week for 20 weeks.
Yeah, I don't like that.
A little rough.
Okay. It's mixed for me, where like I'm okay with it only because the damage boost is tied to it. So it's nice that everyone's on the same level playing field, and I'm not getting like out DPS by people who ran normal fucking raid finder heroic every single weekend. They got way more rep than me.
Yeah, but I also don't like how there's a damage boost in the raid to begin with.
I think that's their way of like slowly nerfing the raid as time goes on.
But they have already like directly nerfed the raid a lot.
I know, yeah. Let stuff be hard.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Cause like this goes back to like the mask runs. I was so disappointed when they added in that big buff that I guess was in the original Horrific Visions, but I don't remember it, where you get this massive damage buff whenever you have a chance to proc it every time you kill an enemy, and it makes you immune to sanity loss for like 20 seconds. And this just feels way too overpowered, and it just trivializes the
trash is fucking nothing.
Yeah, Yeah.
Like,
oh, I can imagine for you too. Like
I die.
all your
The only things I die to is CC.
Yep.
If I get stunned, I'm probably dead.
Yeah, as long as you can move and do damage, things will die.
Yeah,
but,
and Demon Hunters especially. So their hero talent, not Felsguard, the other one, Eldrachi Reaver.
Mm-hmm.
Upon collecting 6 soul fragments, you get an empowered glaive that does like 1 million damage and bounces up to like 4 targets, and then empowers your Annihilate, which is your single target, and your Blade Dance, which is your AoE. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot.
I can throw a glaive, run up, one hit something with a single target, and then AoE and kill everything, and then I have the glaive up again because every time you kill an enemy, it drops a fragment.
Dude, fuck off.
I was cruising like through like the trash packs. I am fucking cruising through. It is so fast.
Because I watched a Havoc Demon Hunter do it like a few weeks ago, and I'm like, this is a completely different game on a different class, like compared to what I'm trying to fucking do.
You should try it. I'm serious. Like, dabble in the fell. Come on now.
No.
Listen, you dabble in the fell, I'll dabble in whatever the poisons are made out of.
My herbs and spices.
Got chicken back there too? What's going on?
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. You already know, dude.
But yeah. I'm glad there's no time getting for the next patch.
Yeah, let me just enjoy it and then take a break before the main patch, big patch, which I keep hearing we should be getting some news this week or next week. Hopefully.
All right, nothing ever happens.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
We have the new.
Nothing ever happens.
11.1.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens, Sue. You have to understand that.
What do you mean?
Nothing ever happens. Nothing ever happens, and nothing will ever happen. All right?
Are you all right, bud?
Are you?
Are you okay?
There is no news.
Talk about this.
There is no news.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's next week though, because the patch drops next week,
that
and they have to like
shit.
build hype for the next thing.
Okay, well, let me ask you this:
hooked in.
What do you think is going to happen next season?
I don't know.
The
next raid.
Is it? Oh, you motherfucker!
What
no shit. The next raid is coming out next season.
Yeah.
Story wise.
Oh, what story wise?
What do you think is going to be like the theme? Because like last season we had bugs. This season we have goblins. What's next?
I think it's what are they called? The ethereals.
You think so? I don't think so.
Yeah, ethereals, dude.
I don't think so.
We're going to the home world of the ethereals because they done took the fucking heart, the dark heart. Of course, we got to go get them.
Yeah.
Why did they do that?
Next expansion.
No.
I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen. I already know.
Tell me what. You already know?
Yeah, I do.
You saw the script?
Yeah, I was there. I'm a voice actor for it. I'm Thrall.
I was about to say I'd believe it until you said I'm Thrall.
Yeah, actually, Arthas comes back. Believe it or not.
Oh my god, I wish.
I think we're gonna fight Arathi. I think like there's like in this new Arathi campaign, there's going to be a big bad. They're like, hey, the leader of like the bad Arathi is like getting way too out of hand, and we're gonna like. I think we're gonna assault. Essentially, it's gonna play out similar to how Undermine is playing out, where we have the entire area of Arathi Highlands, but it's like a battlefield. Like they're trying to take Stromgarde back again, and we have to go raid Stromgarde, and that's where the final guy is.
I don't hate that idea. I just don't think the zone as it is very interesting. So they would have to do a pretty
like there's gonna be like barracks and like built up like compounds and like military bases and shit like that, you know. Like it's not just gonna be Arathi Highlands by itself.
Yeah.
That'd be I could fucking walk there, right?
No,
no, it's I don't know. That's my thought, at least.
That sounds cool. I need to play this Arathi campaign to get a bigger picture here, better understanding of the story, because I don't really know what's going on over there. They had released those like little novellas that were they were narrated by Chris Metzen, and I think it kind of revolves this a little bit, but I never finished those. So
yeah,
I don't really know what's going on, but I think this is like the continuation of the main story, but just in a different direction. I just wish we could follow the ethereals to wherever they're going.
Okay, let me ask you something.
That's more
How would you
interesting to
chase
me.
an ethereal?
I don't know, man. Just open up a damn portal and follow them. Just do it.
Let me get right on that, dude.
Yeah.
Let me
We got
fucking call
mages,
Illidan on
man.
speed dial. Be like, hey, can you stop watching Sargeras for a while and open up a portal for me?
Just get the nanny cam set up and just figure this out for us. Please.
Get one of your warlock
miss you,
buddies to
Illidan.
drop an Eye of Kilrog down and you can monitor him. All right.
Yeah, well, exactly. Exactly. Does he need to be there all the time?
Yes.
What do they do to pass the time?
I don't know. Probably meditates.
They just roast each other.
Yeah. They just keep eye
They have-
beaming each other.
Roast off. Make fun of each other.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to like the last expansion of the World Soul Saga, because I think we will see Illidan again.
Have to.
Have to, because it's the last Titan, and it's all to deal with like the Titan pantheon and all that.
Yeah.
Surely.
Maybe we'll have to fight Illidan again.
No.
Maybe
Don't do.
Maybe he succumbs to the fell again, or whatever he
No.
did the first time. I don't know.
I think they would piss off a lot of people if they did that.
Yeah.
A lot of. We already got his redemption arc,
And now
then
he's a
they
bad
do
guy
him dirty
again.
again. Oh my god, that would probably be worse than what they did to Sylvanas.
Ooh,
I didn't know that was possible,
Let's not
but-
go that far.
They did her dirty, but that would be even dirtier.
Yeah, they did her dirty. Justifiably so.
No,
Sylvanas was a terrible
get-
character.
don't start with me.
Sylvanas was a terrible character.
Don't start with me.
When are we gonna do that tier list, by the way?
Tier list for like best characters.
Yeah, just character tier list in WoW.
Anytime.
Let's do it Sunday.
Anytime. Well, I gotta edit Sunday, so we'll see.
Wow.
It's a tentative.
Wow.
You want me to get caught up?
Look at this guy.
Being productive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
I can
Sunday
shoot
that he gets
down
off.
your terrible opinions about WoW characters another day.
Okay, buddy. Name 3 S tier characters, and they can't be the Lich King.
We already went through this.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Okay, no more of that.
No more. of
Speaking
that.
of pissing people off, I'm getting pissed off at World of Warcraft.
Mhm.
Have you heard of the Herald of the Titans achievement?
I have.
Okay. So, the Herald of the Titans achievement, for those that don't know, is you have to be level 30. You have to lock your XP. And you can't have anything higher than eye level 107 on your character. And you have to go fight, what is his name? Algalon in Ulduar? I think that's his name.
Yeah, Algalon the Observer.
Yes. And if you kill him with everybody in the raid, under the same exact things, you get an achievement and a title. And the title's called Herald of the Titans.
I thought they got rid of that title, like after Wrath.
Oh no, it's
So
still there.
I was excited to hear that you could still get it.
Yep. And our guild is potentially working on it. We're trying to work out a few of the kinks, twists, and knots. Mainly because I have my little notes right here.
Oh,
Because I've been doing research.
mad research.
So yes, actually, I've leveled up like 4 different characters to level 30, like doing tests and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So get this. It says you have to be level 30 with less than 107 eye level. 107 or lower, nothing higher than 107.
Mm-hmm.
If you go and do a dungeon at level 30, what eye level stuff do you get?
I have no idea.
140.
Oh my god.
So yeah,
How do you how do you gear for this?
Well, that's the neat part, Sue. You don't.
You don't.
Also, if you put heirlooms on, nope. Too high. Nope.
Oh my god.
They keep changing the fucking number value. Like, it used to be like 264.
Okay.
And then they nerfed it down to like 107.
Why are they nerfing our fun?
I don't know. Every time they do a level squish or like the gear squish and shit like that.
Yeah.
But okay, so get this. I've been frequenting the XP off forums, which I like them. Most of them are good people.
Yeah.
There's some racists in there that play the game way too seriously. If you get to level 23 and lock your XP and you do regular time walking, like the event, like the weekly time walking stuff, 107 gear drops at level 23, like on the dot.
Okay, perfect.
If you lock at level 24 and you do chromie time, 106 gear drops.
Ooh, I would rather do that.
Hold on.
Because I would be scared to do 107.
Hold on. If you lock at level 25, you can get 107 gear from Dragonflight dungeons only.
Okay.
I'm not sure why Dragonflight is like a little behind. I don't know if that's because it's the new player experience. Like if you make a new like character, you have to play through Dragonflight first.
There's some weird.
I don't like that
stuff there. Yeah.
So, but the cool part about this was I was talking to Brunick the other day. I would want to do 106 from Chromie time and get, because like there's like a chess piece that has like 3 gem slots. Like 3 gem sockets is fucking insane. It might be lower eye level, but like I'm fairly confident it will boost you up higher than 1 eye level, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's all about that twink power, the enchants, the gems, and all that.
Absolutely. But somebody brought up the fact that if you go through Dragonflight and get rings and necklaces, you can use the jeweler setting and get like bonus gem slots on anything. So I would lock my character at 24, get fully geared up except for rings and necklace, level up 1 time, lock again at 25, do Dragonflight dungeons for a necklace and rings, and then go to 30, lock myself again, and put the jeweler setting in, and then put gems in my jewelry.
Dude. You've really thought this out.
Not as much as some of these other people. There's a huge like mega thread about Herald of the Titan, and it is intense. Like these guys, apparently, like it used to be soloable, which is insane to think about.
That would be fun.
There was a totem from Shadowlands. It was from the other side. And I don't know what it did exactly, but it enabled you to solo it if you... It was an exploit. Like, it was unintentional. There was another one called, like, the Vial of Ooze that dropped from Plaguefall, and it was, like, every twink's, like, best in slot, because if you... I believe I mentioned it before. If you queued up for a random dungeon and then turned off your chromie time, you'd still be in the dungeon queue, but you would have Shadowland... Like, you'd have, like, regular numbers.
Right.
For damage. And that trinket was hitting like 25,000 when shit has like 2,000 health, right?
Jesus.
And it just procs on damage. So like you play Affliction Warlock, you know, you dot up like 3 things, like 10 fucking oozes spawn, and it's just machine gunning shit down. So
yeah.
It's cool. But I mean, it was unintended. So for a while you could solo it, but it's been patched since.
Boo.
No, yay. That's brother. No exploits. We don't like those. Unless you do.
Ugh.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever you're into.
Yeah.
Is there like a best in slot list already made up? Did some nerd put that together yet?
Yes. But it's
Good.
I don't think you want to go about doing it.
Why not?
Okay, for one thing, do you know how expensive it's gonna be?
Oh.
It's gonna be.
Why does it have to cost gold?
A lot of the shit is crafting, and a lot of the shit, like the crafting, like you have to find somebody who either has the crafting recipe or buy it and train the skill yourself. And I don't know if you've seen the price of some of like the old world ores. They're more expensive than the current ores.
Surprisingly, yeah. Well, I think it's just like supply and demand. Like people are not farming this shit the way they are for the new shit.
Right.
So,
but like,
there's not.
Look at warriors. I mean, warriors in the current expansion are still using a engineering enchant on their belt from Wrath of the Lich King.
Are they?
Yeah, the rocket belt.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know that still works.
Nitro boost is what it's called.
Yeah, I would, dude. I want that.
Yes.
Hold on a second.
You can put that on your belt. Still.
I forgot about that. But like, doesn't half the time it doesn't work. Sometimes it blows up and you just go up in the air.
Skill issue. I believe that scales off of your engineering.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
which I have 0. So.
I mean, warriors are the slowest plate class in the game.
Yeah.
That used to be Death Knight, but now the Death Knight have the ability to hop on their ponies and take off like a paladin. No longer the slowest.
I feel like they're still slow. Like warriors have so much movement between like charge, intercept.
Okay,
and
hold on.
Heroic leap.
Hold on. Charge and intercept have two fucking. That's a They have conditions. Charge has to have an enemy.
Yeah.
Intercept has an ally. Paladin and Death Knight, they're chargers. They don't have to have an enemy.
Yeah, I guess.
The only one that
Damn.
Warrior has that doesn't have a condition is Heroic Leap, and that's on like a 45-second cooldown.
Damn. They do be slow.
They are slow as fucking molasses, dude.
Fuck. Yep. No thanks. I'll stick to my rogue.
I'm in a sprint. I just run faster for like 4 seconds.
I miss when we had burst of speed. Do you remember that ability?
No, I don't. I don't know what that is.
I think it was like a secondary sprint, but it wasn't as fast, but it didn't really have a cooldown.
Okay, and you could spam it?
Cooldown. Yeah. I think it was either a PvP talent or it was like a talent in general, and I used it in PvP all the time if I was like carrying the flag or something in Warsong Gulch.
Wow.
Yeah. Good times, dude.
I haven't heard that name in years.
Warsong Gulch?
Yeah.
I just played it the other day.
Did you really?
Yeah, I've been doing some BGs for fun.
Yeah, okay.
Trying to get back into it.
Yeah. Fun BGs. Pick one, buddy.
Why not both?
Nope. Doesn't work like that.
It does. I did have fun.
What, for like the first game?
No. I had a great experience because we also did, like I did the other capture the flag on the other map.
Or at the island? No, that's not it.
Something Peaks. Oh my.
I'm tripping.
I'm stupid today. I can't remember anything.
I can't remember anything, period.
The basically the other fucking
right. I know what you're talking about.
And we had a guy who was another rogue in the group, and before the match even started, he's just like, everyone control mid and I'll cap the flag easy. As long as we control mid, we'll win.
I know exactly how this goes.
Unsurprisingly, nobody fucking responded, and we get to mid, we start fighting. I think we only had one healer in the entire BG
I
on our
hate
team,
that.
and I think he went with the rogue. So we obviously got fucking plowed over in mid. And then he starts fucking raging in the chat. He's like, "Control mid. Why aren't you controlling mid? Blah blah blah." Just like, um, I think I was like trolling him a bit in the chat.
You
I
trolling
was
somebody?
just like,
No way.
yeah. He just kept going off, and I was just like, "Bro is just yapping." Bro's just yapping Lamau. I didn't say anything else after that. And then we ended up like retaking control of mid, and we were doing pretty well, and he got a cap, and he's like, "Am I still yapping? LOL." I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, we just gotta control mid and blah blah blah." And I'm just like, "Yeah, but like trying to talk to people like that is not how you get them to do what you want." Basically.
Bro's
He ended up like,
yapping.
I know, and then he whispered me after the match. We ended up winning because we did end up controlling mid, and he was like capping the flag over and over again. He's like, "See what happens when you just control mid?" And then I was trying to give this guy a life lesson. I'm like, "Dude, you're never gonna like, nobody's gonna listen to you when you call them stupid," because he was basically saying that the team was, they were idiots, or we were dumb, or we were bad when we weren't able to control mid initially. And he's like, "Yeah, well, back in the day, I used to run it back on Warsaw Gulch like all day, from morning till night."
What a fucking
And
nerd.
I know. And it's like, dude, I
From
don't need your
morning
life
till
story, man.
night? Is that something to
Yeah.
brag about? Congratulations
Yeah.
on the unemployment, buddy. Who fucking cares?
I know. He just sounds like somebody's like loser uncle who doesn't
Peaked
do
in high
anything
school.
to play World of Warcraft. Yeah, like peaked in high school. Like he sounds like like a teenager basically, but he's probably like well into his 30s or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And I told him straight up, like, "You're never gonna reach people when you talk to them like that." And he started going off about his experience. I just fucking ignored him. Like, you're an idiot. Like, what are you trying to improve right now?
You fed the flames.
I don't care. Like, cause he's still on about, "Oh, but it works, you know. Like, you just got to do the strategy." I'm like, talking to people like that is not how you convince them to do a strategy.
Yeah. Bro. My favorite thing to do is get like any sort of environmental kills with like knockbacks and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, yeah. Like,
What is Eye is Eye of the Storm? Is that
Eye of the Storm.
yeah. The flag's in middle, right?
Yep.
And there's
Yep.
I mean there's nothing left and right. Just death. So you'll see hunters like sneaking up, like you'll pop a flare and you'll see like two people invisible, like just waiting for somebody to walk by, and they'll just fucking boop them off the edge like druids.
Mhm.
But my favorite was I had for PvP on Enhancement Shaman, you would take Feral Lunge back when it was still a talent. Now it's baseline.
Yeah.
Feral Lunge is like a fucking long range dash, but it has like a minimum and a maximum range. Like if you're too close, you can't use it, which is dumb.
Yeah.
But like it's really far. So like I'd look for a healer, and like my UI has a giant healer sign above the person's health bar. It tells me exactly who's a healer and shit.
Mhm.
Charge right in, Thunderbolt or Thunderstorm, and they just
Oh my
they get sent
God.
flying. Like they're gone.
Whee!
And bro, love that shit.
Speaking of damaging your mind, man. Mind's Eye.
Oh fuck, dude. How much
What-
have you seen about this?
A decent amount, like not, I haven't like looked it up in depth, but like what a monumental disaster of a game.
Yeah.
Holy
So
fuck.
okay, I've seen very little about the game. Like in terms of like gameplay and stuff like that, I really haven't seen much.
Dude, every time I tune into a stream or watch a video, someone's driving a car. And I know it's not a racing game, but like how much of the gameplay revolves around you driving to where you need to go? because I've rarely ever seen anyone in combat or doing anything else.
I haven't seen any combat, like, at all. I've seen the clip that I saw on Twitter was like, this is how you fall in Mind's Eye, and like it looks like the most generic, like default, like stock animation of a guy falling. Period.
Yeah.
Like it looks bad.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the Mind's Eye is not doing so hot, which is sad because realistically speaking, this is a game that would really kind of pique my interest.
Yeah, it did initially, because like I saw a trailer and I thought it was like an addition to Cyberpunk because it looked really good. It's like, oh, is this another like Cyberpunk DLC? And I was like, no, it's a different game. I'm like, oh, okay. But ever since its release, it's been a complete dumpster fire. Like, between the weird graphical glitches and poor performance. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's like people's faces like melting.
Yeah! What is that?
That's like
Nightmare
weird, like
fuel.
like weird tethering issues and shit like that. It's weird. Like you see that a lot in, like, I don't know if you've seen Assassin's Creed. Was it Syndicate? It was doing that a lot in Syndicate, like where textures would get caught on stuff and it would stretch them out.
Ooh.
Like really far.
Yikes.
Very scary stuff, honestly. But my favorite part, one of my favorite parts about this, is the fucking co-CEO claims that the bad reviews and bad press are paid hit pieces and spam bots, and then implied Rockstar Games was behind it.
But like,
dude, what kind of fucking idiot do you have to be to believe that Rockstar Games, one of the titans of the fucking gaming industry, is behind your fucking reviews, your bad reviews, in a genre that they're not even in?
Fuck about your game, dude. They don't give a fuck.
No,
like, you're a nothing studio, man.
Rockstar minds its own business, which is why I like them so much.
Yeah,
like
they make good games. They stay in their own lane.
Do shit. Yes. Granted, I wish they would do a little more with Red Dead, but beggars can't be choosers. Okay. At least we got it.
I can play Red Dead Redemption 2 again.
I might boot it up after this.
You're not gonna boot it up after this.
I'll boot it up right now. But
anyway,
just
I think that's insane. That's like a fucking stupid ass opinion that you keep for like your conversation with the boys.
It's a conspiracy.
Wild and crazy conspiracy. Yeah. Like, broadcasting that to the entire internet was the worst possible move he could have done.
Bro, the fucking game is locked to 30 FPS on consoles.
Jesus Christ. What year is it, man? Like, that's
for
insane.
Real. Like, even the Switch 2 has a higher frame rate.
Whoa.
Than Mind's Eye. Cyberpunk 2077 has a higher frame rate on the Switch 2 than Mind's Eye does on a PlayStation 5.
And Cyberpunk is like a way prettier game.
Okay. What I don't understand, Nintendo was really hyped to get Cyberpunk on the Switch, which is understandable. It's a good game. I would want it on my console if I had one, right? But they advertised it being 40 FPS. Like, why say that? Just don't say anything.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
40 FPS
Cyberpunk's on Switch. That's it. That's all you have to say. You don't say, hey, Cyberpunk's on Switch and it runs at 40 FPS. Why the fuck would you say that? Why would you say that out loud?
That's too much detail, man.
You shot yourself in the foot on that one. I'd still buy it though if I had a Switch too.
Yeah.
But
nobody can find them.
Oh, I can get one. I just don't want to pay $500 for it.
I know. I was looking up the price the other night, and me and my girlfriend were kind of appalled.
700 something Canadian, right?
Yep. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's steep. It's closer to Or no, I think it's like just under 600 just the console, but then like 7 or 800 for the bundle with the Mario Kart.
Dude,
World.
your games are about to be fucking $120 Canadian.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I'm not gaming anymore. GG's.
Not, bro. You got to start hitting up those key sellers. Like, you can't be buying games full price. Too expensive.
I can't at this point. At this rate, no way.
But yeah, dude. Mind's Eye being 30 FPS is like should be fucking illegal. Like when games on my fucking iPhone are running better than that, like I can boot up Zinless Zone Zero and play that shit at 120 FPS on my fucking iPhone 13. Like, slow down and think about that for a second.
Yeah.
My iPhone
What?
can do that.
At the rate at which this is going, dude, I'll be able to afford this game. It'll probably go on fucking clearance by next week.
I bet you could go on eBay right now and find it a console edition for, or like, yeah, a console copy for pennies.
Pennies, yeah. They'll pay me to take it off their hands. Get this garbage out of my sight. Yeah, I can't believe the CEO said that when so much literal footage of your game exists from players showing how crap it is. It's not finished.
You can get one
This
for
is an
$30
incomplete game.
right now. PlayStation
Oh my
5,
God.
eBay, brand new, sealed. $30.
Sealed. That's
The game came out
emphasis
2
on
days ago.
sealed. Yep. Yikes.
Brand new.
Oof.
$30. Buy it now. Should I buy it?
Do not.
Okay, I won't.
Save your money.
I kind of want to buy it to see how
It would-
bad it is.
It would be a funny video, yeah.
I bought the world's worst game. Yeah, you can edit that video for me.
Yeah, the world's worst game. I bought the world's worst game, so you don't have to.
Exactly.
Here's my
Oh my god,
experience.
it is Friday the 13th. Holy shit.
Holy shit, dude.
Okay, we're getting way off topic. Do you want to talk about the big one, the big thing on Mind's Eye, the last bullet
Yeah.
point?
Yeah. Oh my
Hit
god.
it up. It's all you.
So, for those who are not aware, this Mind's Eye business goes even deeper, okay? Now, I saw this on Twitter. I saw a clip of Carnage. I guess he had a sponsored stream for Mind's Eye to play the game. And just as he was booting it up, he got word that they were pausing the stream. They were basically pulling out their sponsored stream of the game, probably because the game is garbage. So, and also probably because everyone's refunding their game and they have no money to support all of these sponsorships. Who knows? But yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's
I think this is crazy.
yeah,
This is unprecedented. I think Carnage in his clip was even like, I've never had this happen before.
no, and then he
I've never had, like, a
immediately
sponsor
closed
pull-out.
the game and booted up Dune, whatever.
Yeah, the new Dune game.
whatever the name of the Dune game is, the
Yep.
survival crafting thing.
Yep.
What is it? Dune Awakening. Yeah, that's
Dune
it.
Awakening, yeah. Yeah. A great alternative, honestly. At least that's a complete game. Say what you will about survival crafting games, at least Dune is complete feeling.
Yeah, and didn't they like delay Dune
I think they
to,
did,
to
yeah.
make it like fully finished? They wanted to release
Mhm.
an actual game, which is kind
Yeah.
of rare to see nowadays. Most
I feel like
companies,
it's becoming more popular to do that, like more common now, but it was really uncommon for a while.
yeah, I remember a lot of like the games, like indie games, were just like throw your shit up there as soon as you fucking can, and then work on it throughout years. Like as soon as you get
Yeah.
anything playable, throw it up there.
Yeah, like everyone's really like leaning on early access.
Yeah. Well, back in the day, Steam had something called the green light feature.
Oh,
Do you remember that?
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that
It was
sounds
this
familiar.
thing where you would see like devs and stuff like that would put like videos of their game and shit on. They would apply, make a video about it, show off, and people would vote on which game would get greenlit and added to Steam in early access.
Oh, right.
Now
yeah.
that doesn't happen. Now you pay $100 and it yeah, you're just
goes
on
in
there.
early access. Yeah. Okay. Do you have to pay like a monthly fee to have it
Nope.
on the store?
It is a one-time
No?
thing.
Huh.
One-time
That's
thing,
not bad.
$100, and then I've heard that if you make it might be more than $100. Once you make it, like once you get X amount of sales, you get that money back. It's like kind of like a safety net. Like, hey,
Yeah.
we'll put your game up on our store and shit like that. But once, if it's good, you'll get this back, like a down payment.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I don't know. I have opinions about early access games. I could talk an entire episode about them, I think.
Well, you want to get saucy with it? You want to give us a little taste? Maybe a little something for the Patreon? Little lukewarm take right now, and then the hot takes on the Patreon. Patreon.com/undergeared. Upwards of 50 videos. New ones getting added every single week.
Ooh, that's a deal.
That is a deal. For $1 a month.
That's a crazy deal. Spend more on a coffee.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I gave more to the fucking homeless guy I saw at the corner store the other night. And he didn't even fucking say thank you.
Wow, dude. You should have told him to subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, take
He'd
your
be
fucking
able
busted
to
up Samsung Galaxy S13 and go to this website and spend this money that you don't have.
He'd still have money left over. You said you gave him more.
You gave him like $3.
Yeah,
I had.
he'd have $2.
And he could have had upwards of an hour of comedy content.
Yeah, good stuff. But yeah, a little taste. I think less games need to put their fucking games in early access. Like, leave it in the oven for longer. Too many games kind of like lean on early access like a crutch.
Yeah.
And it's like an excuse to like put up something that is incomplete and garbage just so they can get feedback and shit like that. But I don't know. Very rarely does it result in like a better product and like a better overall success for the game, because sometimes you'll put up a game and it's in a very much an early access state, like the game is not fucking complete, but that's people's impression of your game.
Yeah.
They don't see the vision, they don't see like what it could be, and there's a lot of like studios that don't necessarily have the reputation, like say CD Projekt Red, you know, would it like putting out a game that's incomplete and then trusting that they will bring it up to a really great standard, a really great quality, the way they did for Cyberpunk. Like, even though that launch was disastrous, I knew they were a good studio and I had faith the entire time that they would fix it.
Well, people
And they did.
People forget that CD Projekt Red, when they made Witcher 3 when it fucking came out on PC and PlayStation and just console in general, just when it came out, it had a crazy amount of optimization issues. Like the game was not optimized at all. Like, there were some areas, I know, in the swamp where you fight the crones, spoiler, I apologize, fucking virtually unplayable. There was too much particle density, there was too much like ground clutter, and it ran like shit.
Yeah.
But over time, they figured out ways to optimize and fix it. And now Witcher 3 is regarded as one of the best games ever made. And the DLCs, both of them, which they released afterwards, are regarded as some of the best DLCs in gaming history, along with Phantom Liberty.
Yeah, the Cyberpunk DLC.
All of those are regarded really, really highly, and people will just like, I've been told many times, just play the DLCs. Don't even bother with their Witcher 3. Just play the DLCs. They're great. They're better than the game.
Yeah, Phantom Liberty was fantastic. I enjoyed it the entire way through.
It
felt like its own. It could be its own standalone game, if that makes sense. Like that story could have been stretched out and made into its own game.
Yeah,
like it was so well put together. But like what you're saying about The Witcher and how that had all these optimization issues, like to me, that kind of speaks to the issues they had with Cyberpunk, to where it just like wasn't complete. Like it's like they didn't have enough time to do what they needed to do. So I almost wonder if the same issues were happening even for The Witcher, where you had people in suits telling them to push the game, finish the game, just put it out there, when they knew that they had to do this optimization, which is usually the end of the pipeline anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what ended up happening with Cyberpunk 2, but like in an even worse case. So
it could be. I mean,
hopefully
listen, I've never trusted a man in a suit, and I definitely won't trust one now. But
yeah, dude.
I don't know. It'd be really nice to get some fucking not dog ass optimized games that are fully released this year. Has there been any AAA game that has released that is like complete and not like broken on
Elden Ring Night Rain?
That's a spin-off. Spin-off that's not okay. The main guy, his name's Miyazaki. He had no like pull in it. What they do is he gave like the controls to another developer in the studio to make
like
that
another team.
Yes. Another team to make that game. He did that with Dark Souls 2 as well. And if you go and play Dark Souls 2, you will very quickly realize that is the case, because it's just...
Is that why people say don't play it?
Well, there's a lot of reasons, but it's just a vastly different game from all of the other Dark Souls games. Like, it is so different. So, for instance, weapon durability. It was a thing in Dark Souls 1. It was a thing in Dark Souls 2. It's a thing all Souls games, minus like Sekiro and like a couple others. It was ramped up, like weapons. Like I'd be clearing my way to a boss and my weapon would break. So like you always had to keep another one on you. Now in Scholar of the First Sin, they kind of changed it, and it's not nearly as bad. And then, so whenever you've played Elden Ring, you know that you can roll past enemies, roll past attacks and stuff like that, and you can get invincibility frames, iframes. So a well-timed dodge would save your bacon, and you wouldn't take a hit.
My bacon.
Well, in Dark Souls 2, they have something called adaptability.
The fuck is even that?
Now, Dark Souls 1, it was very generous with some of the rolls. Like, you could roll through a lot of stuff that you probably shouldn't have been able to. If you wanted to be like that, you would have to pump 40 points of adaptability into Dark Souls 2. 40 points to get what you were already used to in Dark Souls 1.
Just by default.
By default, yes.
Oh my god.
Now,
dude.
that is the only fucking game that has done that since. Because they realized that is dog ass. It is not fun. Now, I will say this. Dark Souls 2 is a good game, but is not a good Souls game. You'll hear that be thrown out a lot. The game itself is fun, but it's just a vastly different experience from 1 and 3.
Yeah.
And even Elden Ring. Elden Ring is different from the Souls games. Like, it shares similarities, but I mean, it's really its own thing. And then Sekiro and Bloodborne are like leagues of their fucking own. Like, those games are very different.
Souls-like, but very different.
Yes. Listen, man, we're never getting fucking Bloodborne on PC. Like, I'm convinced. Like, I'm giving up.
You remind me of that meme of the guy who's like digging for diamonds under the
Oh my
ground,
God,
and
don't
he
give me that,
stops
bro.
right before he hits
Bro,
diamonds.
Fucking PlayStation State of Play was just like last week or the week before, and
Yeah.
it is the biggest fucking waste of time ever. There was fucking nothing that piqued my
I'm glad
interest.
I didn't watch it.
It was a waste of fucking time. I watched it. I was in a watch party that one of my streamer friends was having. And like the coolest thing on there was like, I'm going to butcher the name. It's either Neo or Nio. It's like Nioh.
Oh, I know what
It's
you're
like a
talking about.
samurai game. It's kind of
Yeah.
Soulsy, but it's like, it's very different.
Mhm.
The third one's coming out. That's the only one that's kind of cool. I haven't even finished
Yeah.
the first one.
I've never played any of them, but I know it's a well-regarded game.
It's hard. It's difficult.
Oh,
The first
sign
one
me
is
up.
fucking difficult.
Hold on a second.
Play fucking Dark Souls already.
No. I'm gonna go play Sekiro.
Wow. You're a fucking weeb.
I want a parry.
You can parry in Dark
Perfectly
Souls.
timed.
You can parry in Dark Souls.
Dude, I tried parrying in the Night Rain. That was bullshit.
Yeah. You think that's any
I-
different?
Like, what I didn't like about parrying in Night Rain was just you had to pull out this extra sword, and you could only RP walk while you had the fucking sword
Yeah,
out.
people don't like that.
As soon as I go to sprint, he pulls out his other weapon. I'm like, is this broken? What am I doing wrong? Why does he put it away?
Yeah.
That would only make sense if I was the only player in the arena, but the problem is the boss is now sprinting straight to my friend who's like 100 miles away.
Yeah, and you're aura
And now
walking
I've-
up.
I'm aura walking, dude. Like, ugh. And then I sprint in front of him. And then just before I'm about to pull my sword out, he fucking hits me, and I don't get to parry. I'm like, well, that was useless.
Yeah, I definitely believe that was an afterthought. I don't. Obviously, the game is not meant to be like parried. No, you can do it. Don't get it twisted. You can do it,
Mhm.
but I think the original like frame of it was fast paced / dodge / run away heal /
Yeah. It's like, tell me why my ultimate ability on that character is a giant fucking dog.
Bro, you turn into the alpha. You gotta rescue your kittens that are on the ground.
I do. See, but that ability is really cool, but it doesn't do anything to kind of like go hand in hand with my first ability. You know, like, I don't know.
There's a lot of shit like that, actually. Look at Wilder, bro, the character your brother mains.
Yeah.
John Elden Ring.
Based.
Fucking grappling hook, and then he throws a fucking firebomb. That's it.
That at least makes more sense, but like, I don't know.
Okay, I mean, the what is it, Iron Eye? Hawkeye? The Ranger.
Yeah.
I think it's Iron Eye.
The guy with the bow.
Fucking, he dashes forward with a knife, and then he pulls out a giant bow.
Mhm. That to me also makes sense.
Okay.
That
Bird
like,
guy.
still fits together.
Bird guy.
Yeah.
He makes a little tornado on the ground, and then
Mm-hmm.
his ultimate, he jumps up and slams down.
That makes sense.
Okay. Recluse sucks magic out of people, and
That's
then
cool, man.
the ult. I don't even know what her fucking ult does. It doesn't. It's weird. She shoots out these like weird like fucking
Like
blood
blood
spikes.
bolts.
Yeah, it's like blood
Yeah,
spikes.
that's wicked. I wanted to be good at that character so bad, but like the trying to maintain your mana sucks ass.
Duchess.
Oh, I never played that one.
Yeah, that's one of the ones you have to unlock. Her ability, it's one of the best. It replays the damage. So like if you hit somebody with like a really big jump attack and you hit them like in their weak spot in their head or whatever, and you do
Mhm.
like mad damage, you can replay that damage.
That's insane.
And then her ultimate,
That
she goes
sounds super
invisible.
strong. That's really strong. I need to unlock her.
And then Lucretura,
Oh,
uh,
what the fuck did you
the
just say to
fucking
me?
the Revenant. They call her the creature. She is
Why?
4'9", and everybody uses a giant fucking greatsword or great hammer. Like the biggest weapons they can find, they use it on her.
That's so funny.
She doesn't scale with any of these weapons. She scales with faith. She scales with faith, but it's so funny watching this little 4'9" gremlin run around with a fucking sword 3 times her size.
Oh my god. Reminds me of somebody very near and dear to me.
I'm gonna tell her you said that. That's fucked up. I'm sending her this right now.
Oh no.
You're cooked. You are. You're done.
Cooked
But,
and fried, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, her ability, she can summon people. She summons
Summon people.
Yeah, she summons a fucking a woman with a rapier, a giant with a mallet, and then half a giant skeleton that shoots a beam out of his mouth.
That sounds fucking wicked. How do you unlock her?
I'll listen, next time we play, we'll get you her.
Yeah.
And then
Thank God.
her ultimate, she reses people. Like that's it. Like she pushes the button and it reses people.
Whoa. That's OP.
Then what else? I feel like I'm missing a
At least
character.
I think it's OP.
Oh, Raider. He fucking headbutts somebody and then he summons a rock.
He's one of the like base characters though.
Yeah. He's supported.
He headbutts them. That's how the rock gets summoned.
The rock is actually really good. It's actually a buff to everybody's damage.
Mm.
And it's actually a substantial buff, like almost like 3 times as much. It depends on the numbers and like the weakness of the enemy.
Yeah.
But
we got to play some more of this.
yeah, dude.
And then make it a whole topic.
Make it a
for, like,
fucking
next week or
make
something.
it a video.
Make it a video.
Make it a video.
We'll make it a video.
I have the first night that we played. I have that whole thing
God.
recorded.
I don't know if I can fit that onto my computer.
Bro, you need to figure something out. You need to fucking start deleting shit.
I need more space.
Start deleting shit.
I didn't build this PC with video editing in mind, so I didn't worry too much about an absorbent amount of space.
You
Yeah.
are being a silly Billy. Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of the Undergeared Podcast. I've been your host, Haarv.
I'm Tsu.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please consider checking out the Patreon. $1 a month gets you unlimited access to all the videos that are maybe just a little too spicy for Spotify, Apple, Amazon, wherever you listen to your podcast. Also, check out our YouTube channel. More videos are going to be coming soon, maybe within the next couple of weeks. Take care.
Bye.
That's it.